Hi Elise, and thank you so much for being part of our first ever Kingsley Sport podcast series. So, for our first ever athlete in front of the camera, would you like to tell everybody a little bit about yourself and what year you're in?
So I'm in year 11 and my main sport is swimming, but I've also done judo, gymnastics, and netball and competed in school teams in them.
Fantastic. I know you've had a great sports journey so far in this school, so well done. Now, you've been here a long time. Now, I know you've been here since nursery, which is very young. What's your earliest memory? What can you remember back in those days?
Um, I remember getting sent home with a book every day from nursery, telling my parents what I had done during a day, whether it was like what I'd eaten or what I'd done. So, and there was photos in it, and holding the rope in preschool. I used to love that.
Hold the rope to the dinner line.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think they still do that now, so well done. So you've obviously competed in lots of sports, but swimming has the one that's sort of took hold now. When
yeah.
did you realise swimming was going to be the one that you were going to focus your attention on?
Probably in year 7 or 8, like between then, it was when my swimming started to progress really well and I was starting to get my regional times. And I just knew I wanted to put all my time and energy into it. And it just felt really free when I was swimming.
Fantastic. The early mornings, how do you get on with them?
They were hard at the first. I think I started those in year 6, possibly, the early mornings. But once you adapt to them, they're quite nice. It's a nice start to the school day.
So there's a big depth of a level there. So from competing in maybe the school league events
Yeah.
to national levels, um, how well have you done there? What's been your journey in that experience?
Well, it started with obviously swimming lessons, and then I used to love the swimming with school. It was nice to have my hobby be part of my school day. Um, then it was club, and then 2 years ago I moved swimming clubs. That was really hard at first, trying to adapt to the new training and new coaching and new people as well, because I didn't know anyone there. But I love it now, and it feels
Brilliant.
brilliant. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
I gather you got a lot of good friends there as well, haven't you?
yeah. And then 2 years ago, I made my first nationals. It didn't go as planned though. I cracked under the pressure. Being against the best in England does that to you. And so I went back and refocused, qualified again last year, and went and heats didn't go too good. I added loads of time, but in finals I went and knocked 2 seconds off and managed to win and are now English age group champion.
I remember watching it online. I remember getting that message that you were racing next, and I
Yeah.
managed to get the YouTube on, and we were watching. And I could not believe when you crossed that line. The reaction out of the water when you jumped, that big cheer was amazing. I'll never forget that. So well done.
Thank you.
Okay, so there's lots of disciplines in swimming. Do you
Yeah.
have a particular favourite, and which one are you most excelling in?
It's definitely got to be my 100 backstroke. And then probably after that would be 200. So definitely a backstroker. But my IM's starting to come along quite well now as well. But backstroke's my main and what I'd like to go and compete internationally at.
Okay, and where do you see yourself going in the next, I don't know, 4, 5 years? What's the targets and goals?
I'd like to be able to make the England team and be able to compete internationally. And hopefully in the future, possibly the Olympics. I'm thinking 2032.
Very nice.
Yeah.
I look forward to that, watching that journey excel, and maybe be part of that help and watch you along the way. Okay, Elise, I know it's hard swimming. I've said it in assembly before, getting up early in the morning. I
Yeah.
could never do it myself. So what's the motivation? What makes Elise tick?
Just knowing I have that goal and training is the only thing that'll help me reach it. And also my mum, she's the one who drives me to everything and the cheerleader on the side of the pool. And I want to make her proud.
I'm sure she is. We're all proud of you, Elise. Okay, so Kingsley prides itself in that sporting achievement, and we've really took sport to a whole new level in the last couple of years. So as an athlete, how have you found Kingsley supporting you with your sport and your development, as well as balancing all that time training with some academic journey and help in your lessons?
It's definitely helped. I've had a wide range of sports offered to me. So I've managed to, I've learned many different sports and how to cope in situations in them. And that's definitely helped come across to my swimming when I'm put in situations in swimming. It's helped increase my confidence. And also the support from the teachers, the small classes and the one-on-ones you can have from teachers to help.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think every pupil benefits from small classes here, and you said yourself being able take part in many different sports.
Yeah.
It really does help children grow and develop. And then when they find that right sport, they just excel even better.
And it's nice they're team sports as well, so you get to learn to be part of a team.
Absolutely. It's important to have friends around. The social element of sport, it really holds people together. So Elise, year 11, I know what's looming. It's those exams come May, June.
Yeah.
How are you thinking about them?
I'm slightly worried, but I know I've put in a lot of hard work and effort into my work, so I've done the best I can, and whatever the exams say, I know I can't do no better.
Perfect attitude. I'm sure you do well.
Hopefully.
Thank you. So after your exams and off you go to college, whatever you might do next, what do you see long term? What career would you love to be sat in?
I'd love to be able to be an engineer. I'm not quite sure which sector, but the thought of being able to make things, new things, and just projects that just come together, and it's a lot of teamwork as well. You work on stuff as teams.
Fantastic. Okay, Elise, so looking back at your journey, if there was a little kid in a prep school now that wanted to be the next Elise, what advice would you give them?
I would say stick with it. Success doesn't happen straight away, and if you have a goal and you keep working towards it, you will reach it.
Brilliant. Well, thank you so much, Elise, for spending some time with us today. I have really personally enjoyed watching you grow up at this school. It's been an absolute pleasure, and I wish you all the greatest success in the future.
Thank you.